When you think of fleet tracking, what comes to mind? The image of it being too big brother, right? Not to burst your imaginary bubble of your drivers protesting the idea of a fleet tracking device in their vehicles, but there's more to fleet tracking than just tracking, you know. For instance, revenue. What about revenue? Well, a fleet tracking solution can help you increase your revenue. How? Let's say you have a fleet of 5 vehicles spread out all over town. Your GPS fleet tracking solution can help your drivers complete more jobs in a day, with features like dispatch, route optimization, turn-by-turn directions, and more. Completing more jobs in a day increases productivity, ultimately increasing your service revenue. And when you provide your customers with quality service, you can add the repeat business to your bottom line. And then there's the cost of business hanging over your head, like fuel, maintenance, worker productivity, and insurance. In a down economy, lowering these overhead costs can feel like mission impossible. But with a fleet management solution, you can turn mission impossible into mission accomplished. How? Let's start with fuel. It's the one overhead expense that nobody can avoid, especially with the rising price per gallon. However, there are ways to reduce this cost. Running an idle report on your fleet of vehicles can help you dramatically reduce your fuel consumption, as well as your emissions. Additionally, using an automated efficient routing tool, which takes all the locations and stops in a vehicle's route and orders them by the shortest overall distance, can get your employees to their jobs quickly, saving you time and money. Speaking of money, automating your maintenance schedules will save considerable amounts of money in the long run. Not only will you proactively get your vehicles in for service when they need it, but you'll avoid the more expensive repairs that come from lack of service. Proactive maintenance means healthier vehicles, and a fleet of healthy vehicles means more employees get their work done any given day, increasing your bottom line. But let's get back to your employees for a second. You trust that they're doing their job during business hours, right? But how do you know? With a GPS fleet tracking solution, you can monitor your employees' productivity to make sure that they are arriving on time and that all jobs are completed each day. Not only that, you can validate your employee hours, gaining accurate labor costs. And lastly, there's your insurance. Wouldn't it be nice to receive a discount on your insurance premiums? Implement a fleet tracking solution into your business processes and you can. Think about it. If you know where your vehicles are at all times and how fast they are driving and what they're doing, you're going to be a much safer bet for an insurance company.